We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Seattle find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Matthew Mott, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Now in the box, Stewart. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seattle, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Stepping in now, number 14. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 out, nobody on. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Dave Butcher.
Digging in, Dave Butcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, number 8, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Mariners leave 1. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tom Rose will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Into the box now, Tony Weaver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tony Weaver.
Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the shortstop, Randy.
Into the box now, Randy Jensen. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
Now to the plate, Christopher Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Try to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
batting fifth.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roy, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
At the plate, number 26, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
The payoff pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Cornelius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average entering play at a cool .330. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Line hard. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second with the A's up 4-zip. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it. As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Smith will wait on it. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Adam Page.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Page. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Weaver is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 6.
At the plate, number 6, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Weaver is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 4-0. Next up for the A's, Steve Smith. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Two and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch is popped up. Cornelius in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped up. Butcher has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 10.
Digging in, number 10. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Tony Weaver.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Weaver. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Weaver playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, number 51. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Jamie Hinkle in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Stewart waits on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Stewart in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, number 14.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Dave Butcher, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
And he popped him up. Number 10 is under it, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. So stepping in, Randy Jensen, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's shortstop, Randy Jensen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batter.
So striding in, Christopher Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Angel Stewart.
Stepping up now, Angel Stewart. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Number 26 is there. One away.
The first baseman, number
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. At the plate, John Cornelius. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Page. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in now, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well.
Ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Digging in now for the Mariners, number 51. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, number 52, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 52.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, number 26.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 26. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And the pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Standing in now, Cornelius, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The third baseman, number 8, Steve Smith.
Into the box, Steve Smith. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The A's strand one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Seattle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Jamie Pinko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Digging in once again, Stewart is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 14.
Digging in to try it again, number 14. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, number 10, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Weaver. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Hughes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Randy Jensen will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Weaver, the runner at second with 1 away. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, number 13.
So now to the plate, Christopher Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Dave Butcher. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 to him now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, number 8.
Number 8.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, John Cornelius. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now, Adam Page.
The designated hitter, Adam.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air into shallow left center. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now, number 6. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Had the green light, 3-1. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The A's lead it 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Angel Stewart.
The left fielder, Angel Stewart.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, number 52.
Number 52.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 26.
Number 26 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Cornelius, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Cornelius is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
All right, back to him on the mound. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 6-2. Coming to the plate now, number 51. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit down the line at first. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is foul. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
At the plate now, Jamie Hinkle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Stewart 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail here at 6-2. Striding into the box, Steve Smith.
The third baseman, Steve Smith.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Striding in for Oakland, number 10, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Tony Weaver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's set. Here it comes. Randy Jensen is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home. In there. Now the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1 home. Grounded down the... Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Mariners 2. Nick Tuttle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Nick Tuttle. Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder.
Into the box now, number 14, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
So now to the plate, Dave Butcher. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ready on 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Number 26 has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. Tuttle is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike on the sinker.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
No, that's down.
John Cornelius would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the first baseman, John.
Digging in and looking for more, John Cornelius. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Number 26 over to his right. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Preston Denton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 28, Preston Denton.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Christopher Smith.
For the A's, the right fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 6 has a play. One away.
The batter, the left fielder, Angel Stewart.
Stepping in, Angel Stewart.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batter, number 52.
Now the A's designated hitter, number 52. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on top 7-2. Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47.
New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Adam Page. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Weaver is right there, one down.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 6. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no play.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, number 51.
Standing in, number 51. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Last chance for the Mariners. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first to be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Mott notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.